Talked about crossing the bridge last night. Does it make your job any easier as a coach because you're not having to tell this team they belong, or is that something they had to prove to themselves?
No, I think it's a constant battle as far as where the team's mindset is, not only in that but in all the other areas of the game. I think that's a big part of coaching is understanding where your team is as far as their thinking. About the arrogance of a game, the swagger that they have, about a number of different things as you go through a long year. So you're constantly watching that.
You're constantly taking the temperature.
Yeah, you have to. I think that's the biggest part of coaching is where your team is, how they're thinking. Are they on the right road? Do they think they're on the right road, but they're really not? There's a lot of different things that come into it. I think it's a big part of coaching.
So today they're good?
They practiced very well today. They feel good about themselves, and they should. It's a hell of a comeback last night. Past 2 or 3 games, they have stayed with it. They should feel good about themselves.
Are you about done with the 3-goal deficits, though? Have you had enough of them?
Well, yeah, of course. You don't want to be down by 3. We're trying to play the right way. We played a very good game last night from start to finish. The game's a funny game. A couple of pucks went in, and it's just how you handle it after that. So we're just trying to stay about our business.
Is it nice to get Josh at least back into the group? Josh Anderson?
Yeah. I look at Josh. I look at that Robinson, even Broadhurst. Their skating ability, all 3 of them. It's encouraging as far as the future of the team.
Is Anderson still day-to-day?
Anderson's day-to-day, yes.
John, you haven't sealed anything up, obviously, but this is a team that you may face. You have faced again. How important is a game like this in terms of establishing anything for what may come?
It's Pittsburgh. I mean, eventually, if you have an opportunity to get in, as we're still trying to fight, you're going to have to go through there, and they're that good. They're two-time Stanley Cup winner. They're a really good team. Yeah, so let's play. I'm just excited for the guys that they have an opportunity to play another game that means something, and when it's Pittsburgh, there's a little bit more there. Yeah. So we don't want to waste a lot of energy out here today. We're going to be ready to play tomorrow.
Another wrinkle to this series now is, of course, Ian Cole coming over here. Can he provide any information to you from the inside that you don't already have about that team?
We know him well enough. They know us well enough. We're not going to overthink that. We're just going to play.
You had mentioned last time you guys played Pittsburgh that maybe there was some going on with Bob and Pittsburgh as far as mentally.
I'm not talking about that. You talk about. I'm not talking about that. You're just trying to stir something up. Give me another question.
Torts, with Cole, is there an emotional advantage that maybe you turn the room over to him today or tomorrow and say, all right, guys?
No, we're going to play. We're going to play. You're overthinking.
When you look at the standings and everything and how close, I mean, everybody knows what's at stake tomorrow, though. I mean, that's got to be something.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, yes. You guys are going down a really deep tunnel here now with these questions.
As a coach, when you are playing a team that has a little bit of a rivalry to it, I've seen coaches either try to tamp that down and try to get their team to take it like every other game, and I've seen coaches play it up as a motivating factor.
I want them to have a ball. It's a great team. It's the Stanley Cup champion team. We're getting to play them at an important time in our schedule. I want them to have a ball. I don't have to worry about motivating the team, but I'm certainly not going to tamp them down. I want them to come out there full of energy and let's go play.
John, your power play is starting to feel like it did early last season, where not only are you scoring quick goals, but there's an air about it when it comes over the boards that they can't wait to get onto the power play.
Yeah, you can sense it. You can sense it. Yeah, it's not. I think it's more fluent. I just think I think that's helped us here in the last couple of months. The power play has been much more consistent, and I think that translates into 5-on-5 play for our offensive guys. Yeah, so hopefully it'll continue. And we've scored timely goals. I mean, the past couple of games, the power play has gotten us closer to give us a sniff of coming back. Where you're down 4-1 or 3-0, whatever it may be, whatever the score was in Van at the point in time, and you don't get it done, you're still there at that deficit. I think they've scored very important goals to give us some juice.
You see something different in terms of Cam's confidence lately? He seems like.
Yeah, his energy's there. His quickness is there. When you see Cam's game is on top of it, you just see him darting. Yeah, he likes he likes where he's playing. I mean, he likes the line he's playing on. He wasn't there for a lot of the year. Andy was there. I don't think he wants to leave that spot. And it's not talked about enough. We talk about the Jonesies and the Breads and all those guys, and Cam has begun to become a leader here too with his play. He had a struggle early on, a busted foot. Took him a while to get back, but I think he's kind of put it on his shoulders here to get something going for us. He doesn't get enough consideration as far as that type of leadership, so he's played very well.
And he says he's probably playing better than he ever has at this point right now.
Yeah, he feels good. Yeah, you can see him. He's last night he was probably he had the most energy out of all our players, start to finish. So at an important time of the year, we got that guy playing. He's playing his best hockey, and yeah, so that's really good for us.